Hi friends, welcome back. And today we are going to discussing about our new topic, that is a reuse method for negative and positive cases using our Playwright Java. There are multiple ways we can able to create a reuse methods, and also we can able to create the different approaches. Okay, and that I'm going to show you for simple example now. Okay, and later video session we can able to see remaining things also. Okay, and now I'm going to copy this, pasting here. This tax is not right now, it is not required. Invalid login. Okay. And here we can able to pass. There is a method when user is logs with uh, invalid username, mentioning here admin and password. Okay. And here I can able to use for admin only. Okay. Now I am saving this particular method we need to re-implement in our code. Okay. How we can able to implement our code. See this particular function which we are using, right? That we are not used, right? That method it will not work as expected, which we are trying. Automatically our script will be a fail. Then how we can able to achieve this case? Okay. If you see, if you run and see also, now I'll run and we are directly running. Okay. We are not implementing. Sorry. Running this one. Okay. Not implemented, but still I'm running. It is downloading again. Firefox. Why it is downloading again? The browser is open. Is provide, but it is not done for any action, but it is run for second one as well, but it is not done anything, but it is open the browser, but it is not done for anything. Why? Because there is a new error here. There is a function, see, at the rate when user logs with invalid user and password, this is the function it is missing. Okay, it is showing the function we missed in the steps location. Okay, now I'm going to write the step. See, automatically it will provide the method. Okay, what exactly we want, that particular method it will provide you directly without any issue. See, automatically, which based upon our scenario, it is providing our. You can able to modify this name or you can keep it the same, nothing different, but this particular thing is there, right? You have to keep it the same, otherwise it will fail. Okay, now again I'm copying this. Okay, I'm pasting here and I will add through exception. Okay, now I will add it here, name, and here I will add for password. Okay, same thing I will pass it into in this particular method location, because now we are passing into a scenario where we are user, right? This is one kind of parameterization. Okay, this username and password, where it is coming from the future, here from the future it is coming. Okay, and basically this particular values it will match it with here and automatically it will run. Okay, now we'll see. If I run, two test cases need to be a match. Okay. This is the first case. And second case, now invalid credential. Okay. This we can take the path. It is failed because of there is a user should see the dashboard. We mention the dashboard because it is not, we are not going to see the dashboard, right? Automatically it will fail it. Okay. But we need to write the scenario like a the dashboard it is we copied, but our expectation is not for to see the dashboard. We need to verify that error message, right? For this, I'm going to write here again. There is a method user should see an error message. You can pass for this particular message here, or you can pass for directly to code as well. Okay, we can see in the scenario outline, there is a scenario outline is there. In that particular time, I'll show you there are two types. One is table format of message, and second one is uh, directly we can able to pass from the table data, like how we are using Excel sheet and all, right? That particular Excel sheet data we are passing like multiple usernames and passwords, and we are validating, right? Those things time I will show you that how we can able to do table format of thing, and there that also both the cases I'll explain you in that moment. Okay, now in this case we are going to validating for error message, right? Now I'm going to here the method called then. Okay, now I'm double quotation, I'm passing my value, and then I'm going to use a public void verify login error message. You can use your own message, or you can able to use anything, okay, based upon your content. And we need to use now admin. Okay, it will give you for this particular message. This message is from paragraph. Okay, you can see this is my paragraph, and here I can able to see the value. Okay, and control F, and I can see star text and single quotation my value. Okay, this is my text. Okay, I'll take this one. Okay, in the page we can mention for directly, you can mention here, or you can able to write here as well. Okay, now here we can able to assert true. Okay, page dot locator, and double quotation we can pass it is visible. Okay, now this is the case I'm going to run now. Again, I'll run this particular one. Now we are validating for error message as well now. Right now we are not closed any browser, because of that it will keep on open the browsers. We are manually we are closing those things. Okay, say invalid username and password. Okay, our two test cases got passed. Okay, and here there is a one thing you can see, right? in the future we are able to pass for invalid cases, and also we are able to pass here as well. But here we are hard coding. As per automation, we should not pass hard coding things, right? In the coding level here, if you want, you can pass from here, but you don't want to pass here, right? Then how we can able to use the same method. Okay, same method here. Okay, we'll mark it as a comment section. Okay, now I'm doing here. Now our credential is 123. Okay, copying this and keep it in here. Okay, now we can see before that 5000 seconds. Yes, it is available. Okay, now again I'm running. This is like a one kind of reusable function, because one function we are used and automatically we can able to reuse in all the locations. Okay, even you can able to create, there is a phase factor. That phase factor you can able to store your browser opening, and you can just call into the location. Okay, by using the providing your browser name. Okay, that you can able to pass from what you can say, configuration file. That how you can able to pass, and everything we can see in the later video sessions also. Okay, now you can see two cases got passed. Okay, if you see here as well. Okay, invalid login and login functionality location. This is my feature and this is my scenario. One scenario is valid login and another scenario is invalid login. Okay, and within we are using for parameterization, negative and positive case, and also we are creating for reusable function for that. Okay, and there is another format. There is a method called, you can able to pass here some message, and also you can able to use this kind of like this, and what is the message you are going to use, and inside that message, and you can able to pass what type of message you are expecting. Okay, this is the one format, and another format is scenario outline. Okay, these both the cases we can able to see in the next video session. This is most important, like how you can able to calling these things and all you can able to see in the later video session. Okay, thank you for watching, and please do subscribe and share to your friends and colleagues. Thank you.